swear to you, any game. You can throw me any game and I'll goddamn dominate it, man. Gran Turismo is notorious for having some of the hardest platinums in the racing game genre. And with Gran Turismo 6 supposedly having the easiest in the series, coming in at a 5 out of 10, it will require one playthrough and can take up to 45 hours. However, if you want to get the full 100% for this game, this will bump the game's difficulty from a measly 5 out of 10 all the way up to an 8 out of 10. But before we talk about difficulty, we need to buy our first car. So there's over 1,200 cars in this game. Which one will be my first one? Why is this all blurry? Why can't I... Wait. Honda? Wait. Am I only supposed to buy that car that's highlighted?
Yes.
I can't exactly afford these cars because I only have 30,000 credits. I must buy this thing. The Honda Fit. The Honda Fit. Man, I'll just buy it in the yellow, I guess. Look at that. Look at that. Pearl yellow. Premium yellow pearl. Excuse me. Man, I have to buy this. That kind of sucks though, because in the previous GT games, they give you a certain amount of credits in the beginning, but then you can buy whatever car in that budget, which makes it a bit more, I don't know, unpredictable on how you start the game. So now everyone, I assume, starts with this car in this game, which is kind of poopy, you know. So with purchasing my first car, now I can begin the career mode. And with entering and winning my first race, I'll get my first trophy, which is called First of Many, to get this game started. Here we boom. First race done. Sunday Cup race 1 done. Look at that. First of many. You're damn right. So the career mode is actually pretty simple. Once you complete the race, you will earn up to 3 stars. And those stars are very important if you want to make any progress. For example, once you earn your first 10 stars, you will gain access to your first championship. And once you enter and win your first championship, you will get a trophy called Series Champion. And the thing about these championships is they usually consist of 3 or more races without any restart button. So if you lose the overall championship, you have to restart the entire event, replaying each race once again. Also, I like the little details in this game, which GT is like known for. You can see I've driven 58 miles already. I don't know if that's miles or kilometers. It's probably miles, but you can actually see it on the dashboard and it's moving in real time, which is actually pretty cool. What is not cool is how far these opponents is, and I'm on the last lap. A third lap would have been perfect. I wouldn't be also worried. But hopefully I can catch him on the last few corners. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. This is the last corner. Well, last major corner. Come on. Can we second? Shit, not enough. I need to be past that guy ahead of me. Yep, it's over. Please, just like spin out randomly, please. Just...
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
No, you're not. Okay, well. I lost. Damn it, I have to replay the whole thing again, man. Yeah, okay, just rub it in my face. I didn't know I came second, man. And there we go. Yeah, rub it in. Like I won. Here we go. Congratulations, Series Champion. You damn right. Give me that 8,000. Give me my money. I just knocked my microphone, man. Please don't be all staticky now. Yeah, we got the Renault Clio. Yeah. Okay, what color are we gonna go for? I'm thinking because the Honda is yellow, I think we also go with the liquid yellow. So we're gonna go with the yellow car. And with that car acquired, we have officially begun the yellow playthrough. So we're gonna buy yellow cars only. This will be an exclusive yellow playthrough, yellow car playthrough only. Now, Gran Turismo isn't all about racing. It's also about having fun and taking a bit of a coffee break. Okay, here we go. So I've knocked 300 cones in 21 seconds. Should be simple enough. Okay, well, that's not very optimal. Okay, it's fine. First time, it's okay. All good. Okay, this is not the most optimal way. Yeah, we really lost the goal, but it's fine. We're still learning. Okay, you know what? We kind of just need to go. No second guessing, you know, just drive in a massive circle or whatever, you know. I'm not gonna brake, I'm just gonna try and turn. Knock this. This is odd, what the hell? Okay, there must be a certain pattern where I need to go. I need to find that pattern. I need to find accidental prone. It's probably got to do with like knocking a certain amount of things, right? Let's try going this way, maybe. No, I don't see this one being it. Okay, what if we go straight? What if we go straight? Hear me out. Because it looks very enticing to go sideways, but what if we go straight? Because straight looks less. But if I knock that, oh man, that's way too wide. Maybe we go around here. Okay, that was my best score yet, though. I think I can do that. I think I can go that way. I think I can go that way. I don't know if I'll get a trophy for getting gold though, but I'm in it now. Okay, so we're gonna go straight again. Because I think knocking these blocks knocks the other cones as well. And as long as the cones are knocked, it still gives you the point. So I don't have to knock them. So like over here, if you can try and knock these blocks the other side. Boom, there we go. According to plan, look at that. I just know my game mechanics, man. Just look at that. So with me messing around in that coffee break, I decided to move on to a feature that is present in pretty much every GT game, which are the license tests. And this is where you'll see the game's difficulty start to increase. Okay, here we go. Licenses now. This is where the fun begins. More like playing. So this is like the classic, like, I think every single Gran Turismo game starts out with this license test where you have to drive and then brake in a certain like vicinity. So I just wanna try and just see how far this thing is, and how quick this car can stop. I think I braked too soon. Yeah, way too soon. Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, still 33 seconds, but yeah. But now that I have an idea on this car's braking potential and all that, wait. Down the road and back, okay. But now that I have an idea on what this car's potential braking doodads is all about. Oh, I had a better launch that time. I'm gonna use an old faithful, the oldest trick in the book. Any real Gran Turismo fans will know how to do this. So for this trick, you just, swerve out a little bit. And then at the end, we're gonna flip this whip. Watch this. Every time it works, every time. Second try. I just know my GT games. Okay, here we go. Race or license number 2. I mean, look at this car, man. Like, this car is not in no games. I mean, it's not a car exactly. I don't care for this car, but it's a low-end car. That is like you're forced to drive these, mundane looking ass cars, and then when you finally get to the high-end stuff, you appreciate it more, Wow, 0.1, man. Okay, I think I'm turning too weird. I'm using like this. I'm using the PS3 controller. I tried to use the PS4 controller. Oh, better launch. There we go. I tried to plug in the PS4 controller, but the PS4 controller doesn't work for this game, which is annoying. It works for the menus, but not in game. So the PS3 controller is really terrible for this game. And I don't exactly have a wheel, racing wheel. Boom, there we go. So I don't know if the PS3 controller is gonna make this game harder. So these licenses are the National B license test. And if I complete all of them with a gold medal, I will get a trophy called All Gold National B License. Imagine trying to go for GT7's Platinum. Start to finish. Oh, but wide. We saved it. Playing GT7, going for the Platinum with a racing wheel and the VR headset. Because I think you can play... Bro. Well, see, I'm talking... Okay. I can talk and get this. Watch this. But imagine getting GT7 in VR with a... With a racing wheel. Start to finish. I wish I could do that, but I don't have a racing wheel and also don't have a VR. Boom, there we go. See, I can talk and get the job done. Multitasking. Okay, time for some Ford Focus gameplay. And I think I just have to just wiggle through this. There's the end. A little bit of tire smoke, we good. The little Ford that could. First try, look at that. Okay, this is the final test with a Peugeot. Okay, this car turns like absolute ass. Okay. I think I braked too hard over there, man. I mean, it's over. Oh, I can drive here. Okay, cool. That works. That's over. Damn it. Okay, I can do better. I can do better. Watch this. There we go. Much better. And now, just brake. Step it a little bit. There we go. Much better. Boom. Easy. Easy. Give me my next license. Give me my next. Just give me the platinum. It's done. It's not the platinum. It's so far from the platinum. There we go. Half a second clear. No idea what that is for, but I'm glad I did it, you know. Yeah, there we go. Look at that yellow strip over there. Yellow playthrough only. Yellow cars only. Look at that. Give my license, man. There we go. All gold B license. Ugh. And look at that. They gave me a go-kart. In yellow. Hey, novice graduation. Nice. I mean, I'm gonna choose yellow, but let's look at this other colors, you know. It's like a skittle. You know, it goes with everything. But we're gonna go with yellow because, like I said, this is a yellow only car playthrough. Doing yellow cars only. We want to use this car now? No. We got another car. Let's go. Another yellow car added to the collection. There's no yellow. There goes the yellow playthrough, boys. It's over. It's done. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Now we got a red car in the collection. So now you should have a good idea on the progression in this game. Enter a race, earn some stars. With those stars, unlock a championship, followed by unlocking the next set of license tests, which increase in difficulty with each set. This is not the run. If this is not the run, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, this run was the first license test so far that has been horrendous, man. And of course, as I make my way through the career mode, I'll also earn a few random miscellaneous trophies in between. I think it's time to buy a second car. All the cars I've been using so far is the cars that has been given to me. So I think let's go shopping for a brand new whoop, you know. Obviously there's over 1,000 cars in the game, so I got plenty of choice. Well, I got a lot of choice, but my budget is limiting that choice, you know. And I think I have an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new family member, the R33 Skyline. 2-car garage, look at that. Underrated car, man. We always get the R32 or we get the 4 and the 5. The 3 is always abandoned, man. So we're gonna show a bit of love to this car. So that's my second car, and we're definitely gonna be using it. And from there, it only took me a few days to reach the final championship, where once I complete this final championship, I will unlock the trophy called Grand Finale for unlocking the long version of the ending movie, which is essentially the credits to this game. I hope I have enough points to win this tournament, championship or whatever, because as you can see, I'm 4th position, and if I don't, that means I'm gonna have to replay this entire lap again or race again. And if you're looking on the top right corner, it took me almost 18 minutes. Yeah, it's a pretty lengthy track. I'm driving all over the place all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm not catching this last guy. Well, 4th position it is. I didn't exactly have the best car or the most optimal car. I used the GTR, but oh, we won! We won! I lost the last race, but I won the overall tournament. So that to me sounds like a win. Look at that 200k, just like that. Boom, give it to me. Now we're gonna head on into, I think it's the S license, but I don't know if I want to do that yet because I know that's gonna be really difficult. So I might just farm a few other things first before I do like the final license basically. What's this? Is this the game? Is this the end? Hey, we finished GT6. Look at that. I actually didn't know that the game was gonna end like this. Well then. You know what is crazy? I played a lot of Gran Turismo over the years. If everything goes smoothly, this will be the first Gran Turismo game I will ever platinum. Which is the one game I've actually never played back in the day, which is kind of ironic. But there we go. We finished GT. I think I will get the Grand Finale trophy after this credits. I don't know if I want to skip it or if I have to just watch it through. I don't know. Probably just going to watch it through just to keep it safe. So we'll see now. He's putting it to the pits. It was a long ass thing. GT6 Polyphony Digital. Nice. Classic. There it is. Grand Finale. We have beaten Gran Turismo 6 Scissors career mode. Now the fun begins. So with the career mode now completed, now it's time to start the cleanup. And just before I take on the final license test, I decided to take on the lunar exploration missions first. Welcome to Gran Turismo and its wacky little missions. Wow. Hurry up and start the mission. Yeah, so yeah, we on the moon. Driving the moon rover. Moon rover? Mars rover? Moon rover? I don't know. Oh my god, this actually is like no gravity. Who would have thought there's no gravity on the moon? It's so quiet, by the way. There's no music. And it's so eerie, like someone's watching me. Just watch out for the pebbles. Oh shit! Oh come on, they reset you way too fast. Like, let me have some fun. Let me see the goofy rolling over or whatever. Let me like go full speed up this thing. Yeah, look at that. High octane gameplay right here. Come on, I got less than 10 seconds to get across here. Come on. You don't have to get gold, by the way, for these like few trophies that towards this. Whew. I think you just have to complete them with a bronze. Whoa, we are taking off now. We are taking off now. Whoa. Yeah, oh, we're not finished. Oh, man. One giant leap for mankind or whatever. Now there's a total of 3 of these moon missions, and when I complete all 3 of them with a bronze medal, I'll get a trophy called Moon Mission Accomplished. Okay, here we go. 3rd mission. I got silver in the last run, so but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I just have to complete it. Oh, this is a different one. I have to knock these cones. Wow, so dramatic. Holy. Okay. Damn, this. Trust me, this is harder than it actually looks. This is so wonky. It's almost like I'm driving with no gravity, you know? Okay. Oh, I missed that one. Insane. If I got points for dodging these things, I would be on max points right now. How are you supposed to do this in 1 minute 30 seconds, man? I barely got half of them and I'm already crossing the 1 minute mark. Oh shit, man. Boom, 10 more, 9 more, come on. Yeah, this is not it. Yeah. Come on, 2 more. Here we go. Come on. And boom, there we go. So awkward. It was so awkward. Get me out of here. Take me home. Nice, give me my coin. And
no.
Okay, maybe I think I must leave first. And
No.
And
No.
in a day now. Come on now. Don't tell me I have to get gold. What is happening? Don't tell me I have to get gold in these. Oh, there we go. Moon mission accomplished. Oh my god, that trophy took longer than a normal PS3 trophy, man. Damn, my heart sunk like, damn, do I actually have to get gold in this? So with these space missions now completed, now I have to go buy a car from the 1950s or earlier, and then enter and win a race so I can get a trophy called Old Dog, New Tricks. It's insane. This game has so much cars that there's actually like a filter system to search for a car. So it needs to be 1950 or earlier. So I'm gonna try buy like the latest car, which is like 1959, because I think anything like older than that will be like really slow. Yeah, look at this. I mean, we got some good picks over here. Okay, wait. Last time I checked, this didn't come out in the 1950s, you know? So okay, so these cars are like obviously like concept cars, or there's no official date when they came out, so to speak, because they modified cars or concept cars or whatever. Look at that. My car from the 1957. Okay, old ass car. Look at this little BMW. The little BMW that could. Yeah. And you get the trophy. Just wait like for like 20 minutes before the trophy pops. Before the PS3 realizes that I completed an objective. You know. Old dog. New tricks. There it is. Look at him go. Woo. Then we're heading to a track called Mount Panorama to get a trophy where I need to find the hidden blue tires. Okay, so the barrel is like, I think it's like right here to the right. So we're going off track. And we're going for a little bit of an adventure. Now we're gonna flip this whip. And there it is by the pedigree dog advertisement. Here we go. Here's the blue tires. All I have to do is just bump into it. There we go. Boom. So random, like, what? There we go. Hidden gem. So, like, I don't know what is that referencing. Now we're heading to another track called Trial Mountain, so we can perform a jump for more than 2 seconds or more, so we can get a trophy called High Flyer. There's a small bump over here somewhere, like right there on the curve, and if we can angle it correctly, we can get some air. So right here, yeah, that's not great. Well, let me try this again, but you get the idea. You can't go too high because it's like a hidden wall, so oh, never mind. High fly, I guess that counts. You know what? I'm gonna try to do it again just to show you guys what I actually tried to do. Just wanna angle it correctly. Here we go. See, that was a little bit better. Oh, kinda wonky. Never mind. From there, I decided to build up my racing suit collection. And by building up a collection of 20 racing suits and helmets, I'll get a trophy called Dedicated Follower of Fashion. Let's do some shopping, shall we? But not for cars, not yet. We're gonna be buying some racing suits, yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot the Stig. I forgot the Stig outfit is in this game, man. Yeah, we're definitely buying that. Well, I'm gonna be buying like most of these. Okay, this one's 5. Whoa, this one's 5 grand. We're not gonna buy that one. We're gonna be buying the cheap ones, and then we're gonna be coming back to Snappy Dresser. Nice. I think we're buying 5 helmets for that one. Once I'm done with this, then I'm gonna equip the Stig outfit, man. I completely forgot that was in the game, because I remember GT5, that was the first time we got the Stig outfit, and the whole Top Gear test track was in that game. Okay, let me equip this one. Yeah, there we go. Now before we clean the rest of the miscellaneous trophies, it is now time to stop stalling and complete those S-rank license tests. Okay, here we go. The first test in the S rank is stuff, yeah, S license test. And what makes the S licenses so difficult is that you have to complete a full lap of a circuit in under a certain time. And because it's a full lap and not a small section on the circuit, you have to drive on your absolute max at all times. And with Gran Turismo, at least basing it on like the older games, yeah, they can be pretty petty when it comes to like time and you know, like if you a millisecond too slow, whatever, then yep, you didn't get the time, you know. So yeah, they are not very forgiving. So right now I need to get to gold, which is 148. I highly doubt that I will get it on my first run, but we're just practicing right now, so it should be fine. Get a feel of the car and stuff like that. Usually I don't play with the driving line, but I kinda have to for this game because this controller is absolutely ass, and also I'm playing through a capture card. So there's, like I said, I don't know if I said this, but there's a small input delay with the controller because I'm playing through a capture card, not through the direct like HDMI source. So small input delay, and the controller's absolutely terrible to play with, you know. And right now I don't think I'm gonna be making gold. Yep, there's gold done. Damn, and silver, damn. Welp, bronze it is, huh? I almost didn't get bronze. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's not gold, unfortunate. Damn, I need to be going lightning fast somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna get more speed out of this car. And not even silver. Oh my god. Okay, wow.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Yeah, there we go. I'm 0.2 seconds. Whoa, I'm 0.2 seconds slower than the gold. And I know exactly where I messed up on that run, my ghost run. Would have been gold, but I messed up. You'll see now where my ghost like slowed down. Okay, well, that was a horrible turn. Oh, that was a horrible turn. My ghost went past me. That's not a good sign. Okay, go. Boom. Oh, boom. There we go. That's where I messed up. I was way too slow. And that should be just enough. There we go. And I was only on this track for about, what, like 15 minutes? Yeah, can't see now. Boom, there we go, gold. Yeah, I was on this track for like about 10 minutes. Look at that. These are like the time trials, not the combo trials from Street Fighter. You know, so it's like this over the top, like, tutorial basically that basically shows you the mechanic of the game, but the minute you complete it, you forget everything. This is basically that, like a car version of that, you know, where you drive, you try to find the perfect line to get, you know, the perfect time, but you'll never get that time in a normal race, you know. Yeah, I think I messed up over here somewhere, so I might be able to. No! Okay, well, I cut way too much. So I heard stories about this one using the Bugatti, saying it's the hardest one in the game, and funny enough, I'm not having too much of a problem. You can see the gold is 2 minutes 14 seconds. My best lap, which is the ghost right here, is 2 minutes 14 seconds 0.1. I need to be 0.1 seconds faster. That is all. Now the reason why this one is so hard is because you would think, oh, Bugatti, it's a fast car, blah blah blah, but yeah, Bugattis are always absolutely horrible to drive in games, man, because they are such a boat to drive. Look at this, the thing don't turn. It understeers like crazy, dude. I mean, it's fast on the straights, but the braking is not that good, and also, like I said, the turning is absolutely non-existent, so it makes it a bit more challenging. But I really went in thinking, well, I struggled with the other tracks, you know, this one will be even worse. This one will be even worse. But over here is where you can make a lot of time, because it's a straight, but instead of braking where the line says brake, you kind of just let go and just glide through it. There we go, boom. I could have gone faster actually. And in this part, we just want to fly through it and brake way later. It's a little risky and a little scary, if I'm being completely honest. There we go, and then you want to try and line it up straight so you can just like cut across, but not cutting it off where you get disqualified. And there we go. So if I hold this line all the way to the end, I should be able to beat my record. If you can see on the mini-map, I'm ahead. And that is easily at, like, I don't know exactly how far I am, but that's at least 0.1 seconds faster, man. Awkward turn, this one. I think I was way too slow. Shit. Okay, it's fine, I'm holding it though. I just need to be 0.1 seconds faster. Come on. That's all. That's all, that's all, that's all. And across the line. There we go. There we go. Whew. Weirdly that was one of the easiest ones, man. I don't know why that was so easy. I have to go back to the other ones and mess around with that. Definitely feel like I have much better pace with every time I start talking, man, I begin to fumble a little bit. But you can see my best score, or best time, was 148.2. I'm 0.2 seconds faster or slower, and I just need to be 2 seconds faster. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's really hard to commentate when I'm, you know, under pressure like this. Right now I'm doing pretty good, so if I can just hold this position, I should be able to get gold. But this last few turns is where I mess up, because this driving line throws you off, man. It says, yo, you need to brake, but you don't have to brake. Sometimes you just have to slide through. You don't have to I actually did pretty well over there, by the way, but you don't have to brake. You can either just tap the brake or just let go of the acceleration, you know, and just go like that. So right now, this better be 0.2 seconds faster, man. I really hope so, because this one has been a pain. Oh, more than enough, man. More than enough. I don't know why that one was such a pain, man. Funny enough, this one is also a pain. Coming back to this one. You can see how close I was, man, to this one. 47 milliseconds. Is that milliseconds or split seconds? Whatever. But the point is, I was 47 milliseconds slower. That's like diabolical, man. It's so petty. But I know exactly where I messed up. This corner is always so blind, man, because it looks like you can easily go around this thing. But anyway, the point is, these corners over here is blinding. Because sometimes you think you can go a lot faster, or sometimes you need to slow down. I don't know, it's just... Oh, but a back end is basically sliding out a little bit. I had to control it there, that's why I lost a lot of speed. But I think not this corner. Well, it kind of was that corner, I kind of messed it up. But this corner over here coming up, I lost a lot of speed on my ghost run. You can see I braked a lot. There we go. I'm pulling a little bit. And I think I might be able to pull on this corner as well. Come on, I just need to be like a bumper ahead of me. That's all. That is all. Come on. This corner, I hate this corner. This should be the gold. Boom! Woo! Woo! Oh man, let me get out of here, man. That's so annoying. That was so frustrating, man. I don't know why these ones took so long, man. Come on. Okay, we give me my car. Cool. Alright. Race car. Nice. There we go. Old gold S license. That's what you like to see. So with the hardest part of the game now completed, I've basically secured the platinum. However, because I want to achieve 100% for this game, there's still a challenge that I need to overcome that will make the licenses a complete walk in the park. But before we do that, let's clean up a few more trophies. So now I'm trying to go for a trophy where I need to win a race with less than 1% of fuel in my fuel tank. So right now you can see my fuel is like, I mean, yeah, it's just past halfway. Okay, going to the pits and then we'll get some fresh ass tires and fill up the tank. But we're not going to fill it up to the absolute max. So my fuel tank is not full, but we will see if that empties out on like the final lap. Okay, we are on the final lap. Just past like the halfway mark of the lap. And my tires are absolutely cooked once again. As you can see, I'm like going off track because there's like no grip. But my fuel gauge is also going into the red. So hopefully by the time I cross the finish line, it will be less than 1%. So yeah, we will see about that. I'm trying to get as far as possible from my opponents that's behind me. Because yeah, if I run out of fuel before I reach the finish line, then I think I'll start slowing down. So I need to get as far as possible. And right now they are chasing me, man. I feel like Lightning McQueen. You know, in the first movie where his tires popped and he starts like jumping across the finish line. Oh my god. They're actually chasing me there. That's actually kind of scary. Holy shit, they're really close. Please be enough. Ugh. See, I don't know if I got the trophy or if the PS3 just being slow. I don't know. I feel like by now it would have popped. I'm using soft hard tires now. Sport hard tires now. So my tires are way better. And I got significantly less fuel. So I should be able to run out of fuel. And obviously with me having hard tires, I'm able to grip much better and pull away from the opponents from behind me. Jeez, I'm speaking all over the place. But my fuel is way lower. So if I do not get it now, then I do not know, man. There we go. If I do not get that trophy now, because look at my fuel gauge. It's empty. Straight up empty. So we'll see now. We will see now. Let's skip all this. There we go, by the skin of your teeth. Golly, man, holy. Now I have to enter a tournament and work towards a pretty technical trophy, which is called Who's Laughing Now. And in order to get this trophy, I must go into the final round of a championship in third place or lower and emerge as the overall champion. And the way I'm going to be doing that is pretty simple. And to get this started, I'm going to start the Novice Championship, which is the easiest and the first championship for this game, which only consists of 3 races, and the opponents in these races are pretty slow and easy. For the first race, all I need to do is be in second place once the race is over. Now this is where it gets a little bit confusing, because the second race I need to be placed in second position, but the guy who won the first race needs to be in third position, and the guy in third position in the last race needs to win the second race. And then for the final race, all I have to do is just simply win the race, and that should make me win the overall championship. And it's safe to say that I've won the championship. And across the line, there we go. What a complex trophy, man, especially like having to like explain it, because obviously in my mind I have to like keep in mind people who don't understand the, you know, the game essentially. So I have to try to keep that in mind. How do I explain someone who has never played the game before? But there we go. Who's laughing now? There we go. What a complex trophy to explain and get through, man. There we go. Now we need to win a race by a margin of 0.01 seconds or less for a trophy called 0.01 seconds. Essentially, I have to overtake this guy that's in front by like 0.01 seconds ahead of him. So I can't have to... Oh, that's too much. Damn. 0.2 seconds. Holy, okay. I have to be even smaller. Damn. Pulling. Here we go. Oh, god damn it. I was too slow this time. Okay, here we go. Much better this time. I'm gonna try hold. I'm gonna try drive next to him. Excuse me. Come on. Is that it? Please be. That was insanely close. Because I overtook him and braked. Oh, there we go. That was it. Holy. I was gonna say now, whoa, that I was even slower than the trophy. Remember when I said there's a challenge harder than the S licenses? Well, after cleaning up a few miscellaneous trophies like earning 300 stars or buying 100 cars, and even this trophy, remember this car? My second car that I bought, the Skyline? Wow, I put a few illegal modifications to it because we're gonna be pushing this car to its absolute limit. I need to reach 249 miles per hour or 400 kilometers. And right now this car is not disappointing. This car is pushing. Look at that. 249, 250, 251, 252, 53. Come on. 111 meters a second. Look at this. This car is moving. It was time to lock in and start the DLC, which dramatically increases this game's difficulty. So this is the first like time trial, I think, out of 4. So I have to drive this go-kart, and first one is not too bad because you can see my best lap was 1 minute 0.029. I just need to be 0.029 faster than my ghost, and then I should get the gold. And I cannot not get gold. I have to get gold if I want to complete. Well, there's 2 trophies tied towards this DLC. One for completing it, which is like completing it with a gold, with a bronze medal, should I say, and then the other trophy is to get a gold medal for all of them, and I'm gonna try to get a gold medal for all of them. And there we go. That's the first one done. I'm feeling a bit confident that I can do this, but apparently it's harder than the licenses itself. So, oh boy. Now in this DLC there's a total of 4 events, and by completing all 4 events with a bronze medal, I will get a trophy called Hero's Trophy. However, the hard part of this DLC is achieving gold medals for all the events, so you can get a different trophy called Sinner Master, and some of these trials can be pretty brutal. So this is like a tribute to like a famous F1 driver who like achieved really fast times, lap times in like events on certain tracks in certain cars. We obviously started in a go-kart, and now we elevated to this car, which is like an F1 car of the time. So this is obviously faster than the go-kart, and you can already see with this ghost, I've already made a lap around this thing, and this car is so twitchy, man. You need to drive fast. If you drive slow, this car wants to spin out, and I just need to be 0.1 seconds faster. Oosh, there we go. See, it just wants to kick. And because of that, I messed up. Yeah, it's over. It's over. But I can do this one. This one is just a little bit harder than the go-kart, but whew, it's a bit more sensitive with the, I don't know, just being perfect, I guess. Now each trial did have its own challenges, but the one I struggled with the most was the final one. So this is the final trial. The last one wasn't too bad. So hopefully this one won't be so bad. Hopefully. Please.
No.
But yeah, this is the last one. I really wish there was only 3 of them, man. This is like really pushing it. It's not too bad. It's I guess just practice and make, you know, and you eventually will get it. Overall, the last 3 was a really sharp corner. This is the extended track compared to the other time trial. I think it was the second one. This is really scary to drive, by the way, this car, because I feel like I'm driving really slow, but at the same time I'm also going really fast. So it's like, when do I brake? Do I not brake? Do I just full send it into the corner? Yeah, I need to just get used to this car before I focus on the time. So right now I'm not really focused on getting the time, because there's no way I'm gonna get 701, which is the gold. There's no way I'm gonna get 10 the silver. So I might just get bronze, which should be fine. But was between okay, well, never mind. You know what, I'll just get nothing. So after spending 3 days trying to master the car and the track, and despite me perfecting everything, reaching the goal target time started to feel near impossible. I'm not gonna make it. 108, man. The finish line is right there. These trials were so difficult that it actually causes the lean. I don't know how I'm gonna cut 0.6 seconds off, dude. How? Let's go! Oh my god. What an actual annoying piece of shit. I swear to you, any game. You can throw me any game and I'll goddamn dominate it, man. Give me 1 mil for that, dude. Give it to me, thank you. I'll take it. Look at this. Let me save this replay. Just look at this, alright? Look at my best laps. I want to save all the stuff just in case things get corrupted and whatever. Look at my best scores. Started from 111. Then I went from 109 to 108, 107.7, 107.3 to the 106.8. I thought it was impossible. Holy. Oh, it feels so good, man. Annoying, but it feels so good. Oh, I don't know what to say. I lean towards the microphone. I don't know what to say. I'm waiting for the trophy to pop. I just hope it's out. I just hope it's done. I just hope it's done, please. Cinemaster! I just knocked my goddamn microphone again. Oh, I feel so. So with the DLC finally completed, all I have to do now is drive more than 7,000 miles for the final trophy called Autobommy. And with pretty much everything completed, including the DLC, I've only driven half that amount, which means this last trophy is gonna take a few hours, possibly a few days. As you can see, I am driving with no hands. Wow, look at that. How am I doing this? Whoa. Yeah, I'm farming this last trophy, which is to drive like 7,000 miles or something. And the way I'm doing that is the classic rubber band thing. I don't want to touch this controller. I wish I could like lift it up and show you guys, but there's a rubber band on my controller, and that is how I'm driving. Now, despite this being the fastest way to achieve this trophy, this actually did end up taking multiple days of non-stop grinding. So we are still going. It's been a few hours, but I'm very close to getting the trophy. So I don't know if the trophy is just gonna pop as soon as I cross that, milestone or whatever. So that's why I'm just gonna be sitting until, well, usually I like to do 50 laps, and then I reset the, this race basically, just to like, for whatever reason, just restart. I don't want the game to crash or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know if the trophy is just gonna pop whenever it's ready, or if I need to close the game or exit this track, should I say, so I can sort of bank my score. So I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe I'll just do one more lap, and then I'm gonna bank my score, and then we can see how much points I have, or how much miles I've driven, and then we can see how much more minutes I need to go for. So I mean, I might have it, but maybe I'll just leave the track. I don't know, so I'm gonna find out now. Let me just finish this track lap. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this track. I was gonna do another lap, but it doesn't matter. We did 50 laps. I'm curious to see if I have completed it or not. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, I've completed it. Gran Turismo Platinum Trophy. I've completed it, man. So it's no point to check anyway. In fact, I kind of want to check. Damn. So I could be going on forever and ever and ever without me knowing. So yeah, you kind of have to leave the track every once in a while. Look at that. 7.9 miles driven. Top speed 373 miles per hour. Favorite car is the Gran Turismo, which is that car. And I've driven 3,800 miles on the Daytona track alone. Damn.